Hello, hello. Always the first one in here. Well done. That's like 2 or 3 days in a row. What we'll do is, same as normal, we'll sit here and chat for a bit. And then it'll be time to start Bioshock 2. This may be the earliest in the day that we have streamed so far. Tonight we won't be streaming too late anyway, because we're going to the cinema at like 8:45. So yeah. Earlier stream today. Probably stream now until about 7, half 7, something like that. Depends when dinner is. We're going to see Renfield tonight. Try and get comfortable. Right, let me make a TikTok about going live. What's going on, guys? We are live on YouTube right now. No. Can't say YouTube 3 seconds into a video. That's how the video gets gimped. Let me try again. What's going on, guys? We are about to start our playthrough of Bioshock 2. And then after this one, we have Bioshock Infinite. And then that's probably it in terms of gaming until Dead Island 2 comes out at the end of the week. And yeah, if you guys want to come watch this live, then I'll be live on both TikTok and the Tube. Come watch it on the Tube, though. It benefits me more, and you get to watch it in widescreen, participate in the chat, all that sort of thing. And yeah, hopefully I die a little bit less in Bioshock 2 than I did Bioshock 1, just down to the fact that, I don't know, in this game you get to play as a big daddy, so we've got to drill the entire time rather than a little wrench, you know? So we should perform a little bit better. And don't forget to click the follow button on all of the places. All right, cool. Behind the scenes. Let me go and upload that now. And then I need to set up the TikTok live, actually. I've not even got Live Studio open yet, that's a thought. What the fuck happened there? What is my shortcut for recording right now? Why did I just record a clip? Oh, it's still fucking Control, so every time I Control Z, yeah, I need to change that. What did I change it to before? Think. Think. I'm not sure, you know. What's the backtrack button? Number 0. Okay. Right. Just going to upload that TikTok now. And then we just need to get the TikTok live set up as well. TikTok live studio. The fuck? What's with the noise? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's horrendous. There we go. Okay, that's strange. Right. Now what do I need to do? I need to run OBS virtual camera. Have we got the right source? Let me just check. I'd say we're okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now we're ready to go live on there as well. Cool. Anyway. Yeah, the live had the most people in it at like fucking 3 in the morning. We had like 60 people in here at 3 in the morning yesterday. I like the first Bioshock. I just could have done without the camera system. Because if you don't use the camera system, everything just becomes a bullet sponge. And just destroys you. That's if we get a Bioshock 4, you know? Is my video on TikTok yet? No. But it is now. Right, posting on TikTok now. That should get some people to move across and things like that. Video is up. Right, let me go live on TikTok now as well. Go live. Choose a topic. Gaming. Do I really have to label the game on TikTok Live? Go live. There we go. Okay, now we're live on both places. Cool. Now we just give it a little bit while we talk to the chat, and then we'll get started. Should be live on TikTok now. Let's go and take a look. It's kind of hard for me to view all 3 screens at once. Hello, hello. For some reason, because TikTok Live Studio is an app rather than whatever else it is, I can't seem to snap it the way that I can like Google Chrome. Yeah, I think I own Bioshock on like 3 systems. So I've got it on Xbox Series X, PS3, and 360, I think. Kind of dumb. To the people that are joining on TikTok, we are live on YouTube right now. Just search Cayle Talks. Come and find me. Hello, hello. I've not played the Silent Hills yet, no. The only one that I don't own right now, though, is Silent Hill Origins. They're quite expensive to get hold of. We'll get there. Like, I'm pretty sure that the PlayStation 2 version of Silent Hill Origins is £90. Which is kind of crazy, because the PlayStation 2 version of Silent Hill Shattered Memories is about £220, I think. Yeah, Cameron, TikTok does not like it when you try and push people off platform. Like, the views on a video where I try and pimp, it doesn't work well. Yeah, the Silent Hill community boycotts the Silent Hill HD collection of 2 and 3 because it ruined them. You can't remove the fog from a Silent Hill game. It doesn't work. Or replace the voice actors. It's just, nah. Yeah, it's the best way I would alternate, say, is the PC versions. The fan-made HD re-releases, as it were. We got 66 people on TikTok right now. You guys that are on TikTok, come to YouTube instead. Come watch it widescreen. Come participate in the chat. Search Cayle Talks, you'll find me. Should hit 6,000 subscribers soon, in fact. Yeah, I intend to play them before the remake's out, I think. Let me take a look how many subscribers we're on right now so I can keep track of how many we gain. We're currently on 5,830 subscribers on YouTube. Let's see if we can get another 170 over the course of the next 4 hours, or however long I'm on stream for. And yeah, we just gained 3 more. Cool. 103 people in TikTok right now. You guys come across to YouTube, search Cayle Talks, watch it live. Click the notification bell button and all that sort of shit so you can get notifications whenever I'm live. Let's see if we can get to. We should at least get to 5,900 today. It's another 67. There's 110 people currently in the TikTok, so we could definitely do that if you guys move across to YouTube. Search Cayle Talks. Do you know what I was trying to play around with? I was trying to play around with a OBS plugin to do captions that are live. I've yet to get it working nicely, but yeah. Yeah, I finished Bioshock 1 yesterday night. I could play Sleeping Dogs. Probably not this year yet, though, because I played it last year, I think. Dead Island 2, yeah, I'm playing that the day it comes out, bro. I'll be live streaming it next Friday. I mean, speaking of which, I actually need to pre-order it, but, you know. I intend to play through Far Cry, yeah. Favorite Souls game's a hard one, because, like, the first one holds a special place, because it's, like, the first one I ever played. And then, I'd probably say the first one. Jedi Survivor I'm not asked about, to be honest. Played Sifu when it came out. I agree. Dark Souls 2 Dark Souls 2 might not be the best Souls game, and it feels weird, but I still enjoy it. Just going to talk to the chat for a little while, and then we'll get started. We've currently got 24. So listen to this, fellas. We've got 24 people on YouTube, and we got 101 in the TikTok stream. The more of you guys that are on TikTok move across to YouTube, the better. Search Cayle Talks, and you shall find me. Prey, probably not Prey. I'm probably going to do Deathloop at some point again this year. It's been a while since that one. Like, I played that when it came out, and that's got to have been over a year ago now. Surely. 28 people on TikTok now, on YouTube now. 105 on TikTok. My favorite Bioshock is probably the third one, Infinite. I mean, the weather could be better. Skate 3's on Xbox Series X, dude. I'd say Skate 3 is pretty easy to play these days. Like, I think it's on everything, to be honest. I do still do fitness content, yes. Yeah, I post a lot. I do my best. I'm not going to play Jedi Survivor until it's cheaper, probably. I just don't care about it that much. My current plan is I'm going to play Dead Island 2 when it comes out next week, and then after Dead Island 2, it's time to play Assassin's Creed. We'll stream Assassin's Creed, that'll be fun. How's the announcement video going, do we think? My favourite 3 Assassin's Creed games are... what did I say last night? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 4, and Assassin's Creed Origins, I would say. Cinema trip is tonight at 8:45, I believe. Off to see Renfield. Elden Ring's great. Could annoy all the kids if I said it was easy, though. You guys that are on TikTok, come over to YouTube instead. Search Cayle Talks. You shall find me. 4 days. I'm pretty sure it's next Friday, isn't it? 21st? Could have sworn. Yeah. I need to make sure that while I play Bioshock 2 that I keep up with the TikToks. Like every 20 minutes or so, I need to make sure that I'm recording a TikTok. That's my usual pace of upload, so as long as I don't fall behind that, we've got enough videos to keep posting. Why am I waiting to start the game? Because I'm talking to the chat. It's very interesting comparing the chats of TikTok to YouTube, by the way. I wonder if I can see analytics based on age, because I think that'd be quite funny to look at. All 3 Bioshocks are available in the re-release collection on all the consoles, I think, actually. John Wick 4 was great. Thank you for the subscribe, dude. How many have we got? We currently need 60 more subscribers on YouTube to get to 5,900. I have played the Resistance games. Yeah, we were talking about them last night, actually. Fun fact, there was, in the original Resistance game, the first one, you could use it to glitch to 10th Prestige on the original Call of Duty 4. Just a very strange glitch from way back when. Haven't played Cyberpunk. A long game franchise. Assassin's Creed, GTA. Let me have a look at my shelves. Borderlands could take you a while if you do a lot in them. See, I think that the first Resistance is the best one, to be honest. When I played the three of them back in lockdown, I loved the first one the most. I don't know why. We'll start playing in a moment. In fact, I should probably start playing now, because if we're having dinner at 7, I need to get a move on. Right, time to start. Let's go. Let me get comfortable. You guys that are on TikTok, it's going to be harder to see your chat now that I'm on OBS and YouTube, so come across to YouTube, search Cayle Talks. Go medium again, even though medium was bullying me on Bioshock 1. Let's get started, shall we, guys? What year was the first one set in? I do not remember. I swear to God, that's how the fucking Amazon drivers knock on our door. We have a Ring doorbell, but they still knock the door instead. Pisses me off. How far could he throw that child?
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
We have 38 people in the YouTube now. Awesome. That is a rather large needle. This is the sort of shit is the reason why I didn't feel bad about harvesting them in the last game.
This way.
They're always on sale, bro. Like, the Bioshock collection is one of them that's just permanently on sale. Like, if it's not on sale right now, give it a week, it will be. As an ex-Amazon driver. Some of our drivers are mental. They just start yeeting things. Stomp.
Want some, big guy? Bigger than hard, harder than hard.
That's gone well for you, hasn't it, bro?
Get out of here, freak!
Hello, hello.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Well, that was a short game, wasn't it? The game over already. Yeah, we are a big daddy in this one. So we get a drill. Drill uses ammo though, which is annoying. If you guys are watching on TikTok, come to YouTube so you can join the chat. Search Cayle Talks. I've had a vibration. I almost never feel vibrations through my controllers. I like Prince of Persia. It's just Warrior Within was annoying, and 2008 was annoying. Okay, let's hope that in this one we get less crashes, shall we? Because we had quite a few fucking crashes in Bioshock 1. We have a drill. Any plasmids yet? I don't think so. Any guns? Nope, just the drill. Match our way through. At least we don't have a fisheye lens like we did towards the end of Bioshock 1. I feel like the horror elements go a little bit out of the window when you've got a big drill attached to you.
I need this. Do you hear me?
You did the family a service.
I feel like I didn't get her.
Come here.
Hey, bro.
Common goods, not enough.
Two headshots with the drill with this part this early in the game.
Smarter than Einstein.
Plasmids. Plasmids.
Are you as good as my daddy, mister?
How was this? Of course. I was gonna say I want my telekinesis back. The telekinesis was a crutch in that first game.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you.
Bro, it's been 10 years. Eleanor would not be a child. She got maddie. She got maddied. See, in this game we can dual wield. Yay! Did I miss? As if. I'm gonna zap them while they're in the water again. Same shit as the first game. Nice. I'm gonna say, as a big daddy, I feel like he shouldn't really be able to take full damage. I feel like we should be kind of immune to that. You guys that are watching on TikTok, come across to YouTube, search Cayle Talks, you'll find me. This is where I'm supposed to go. The crouch is a shit button. Crouch on left stick is rather irritating. Through here? Nope, door's locked. Camera's disconnected already. So you know it's been half an hour. Camera turns itself every half an hour, it just does that, it's a thing. She did. She got snatched up. So what did that open? The door over there?
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Get out of my
Where the fuck did you come from? There's another Big Daddy over there. At least maybe we'll be able to use their guns this time.
Had a taste of Adam in weeks.
Nope. 2 for 1. Are we immune to it? Because we've got like Big Daddy boots or whatever.
Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the
Dead Big Daddy.
family.
Rosie. Ha. We have a weapon. Satisfying. It's like a tool gun. Gives me Dead Space vibes. We get the bullets back? Because we did just then. At least we can dual wield now. Stamp on it. Nope. Here we go again. The big sisters. Hello. Sup? Boss fight time. Alright, I've only got 14 shots, so let's not fuck up. You running away already? And we are basically out of ammo. Pretty much how we played the entirety of the first game, really. Fucking... Bro, I'm gonna die already. Where's she gone? I'm gonna have to drill her.
This is Dr. Sophia.
Are we not supposed to win this fight? Is that what's going on here?
Remember, big sister
Not yet, anyway.
always watching.
No, this is a Vita chamber, like, right here.
To steal
So even if I did,
your family,
even if I had have lost.
your family.
Used all my bullets, though. I'm not sure I needed to. Or rivets, I suppose. Like Rivet City. Drill fuel. More drill fuel. Probably keep it on the drill. You guys watching on TikTok? Come across to YouTube. Search Cayle Talks. You'll find me. Oh, off she fucking goes. Plot twist. The big sister is Maddie because it's been so long. You know, destroying that just to try and drown me seems like a bad idea. I cannot swim, so that would end me. Are we walking? Are we not swimming? Okay, we're not swimming. We're walking. I was trying to, like, swim up to the top, and it was just like, nah, fuck you.
In that suit, even the
Later this year, I'll play Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4. Yeah, they're in my yearly rotation because I love them.
You will not last long.
I hope I'll die less than yesterday because we're a little bit more powerful in this game, but I'm on the same difficulty, so we'll see. I should have put it on easy just to dick around. Oh, no. Fuck. That's a problem. I don't have a spare controller for the Xbox. Oh dear. This is where we are forced into a just chatting segment for like half an hour later on. We'll see how long it lasts. That's frustrating though. Should have charged it overnight. Oh yeah, you don't need to play Fallout 76 anyway, it's shit. All of my... I've got it wired so that I can wirelessly... It's in a dock, so there's no cable that I can just plug it in with now. I tried to design my room to have as few cable as possible, and then I started streaming and that got ruined. Because we've got 2 cables going to the camera, 1 cable going to the ring light, another cable coming to this microphone, 2 cables coming to the monitor that I'm using. It's fucking annoying. Why is it ignoring my presses? I need to make sure that I save somewhat frequently, because I don't want to get fucked up like before. There you go. You can see that my last playthrough of this game was 2020. Interesting. So 3 years in the middle of lockdown. I have...
Herr Delta.
My phone's lightning, bro.
As the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
There seems to be a little bit more colour in Bioshock 2 versus 1. Everything's not quite as blue. I really need to get a new controller for the... See, I played PlayStation 5 so much over Christmas that I brought another controller so that I could always have one charged while one was being used. I need to do the same thing with Xbox because this is becoming a bit of a problem.
Like this. Splicers.
What's this?
They're drug addicts.
Fire it.
Vicious animals.
Okay. Right. What does this do? Oh, I've still got to do... Oh, okay. Hacking is way quicker in this game. Fair enough. Could do with some health, though. Running low on that. Oh, dear. Proximity hack. So same thing as the first game with that one, I suppose. Need more ammo. Need lots more ammo. We don't have enough ammo. More health would be nice too. It's weird, right? Because the controller's dying, there's no feedback through the controller right now.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within...
I'd rather them make something inspired by... Like, Deathloop was pretty good, and that was kind of inspired by...
We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
I'm trying to play around with my vertical formatting to see if I can get it so that more of the game is visible. But to do that, I'd have to blur the background, and it'd be zoomed out a little bit. But more of the game would be visible on TikTok. You've all seen those videos where it's like that from other people.
And pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease.
I liked Deathloop. It was fun. It was a fun night. I think I played it over a night.
All I have done, this is an act of love.
Oh, dear.
It is Sophia Lamb.
I prefer Infinite. You know, it's rather silly of these people to think that they can, like, actually beat a Big Daddy. Actually, no, I chatted shit. I'm about to die. Oh, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Am I supposed to lose this? This looks like I'm supposed to lose. Surely. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, scripted fail. Fantastic. Like, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Shouldn't have wasted me ammo, really. Could have gone badly. Search corpses for loot. Very common game mechanic. Imagine if that's what we did in real life. People who work in morgues must be interesting for sure.
Now you know of the enemy we share.
You guys on TikTok, click the follow button.
The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and
Watch.
help you to fight her.
At least it gave me my health back. Like, it didn't leave me at no health. I wonder if there's going to be more frequent Vita chambers too. Because in the first one we were kind of running quite far every time I died.
Careful.
Fuck your camera. Fuck your camera.
But
Blue gives us a bonus. Okay.
if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Do some more bullets. They really don't like being shot in the head with this gun. The gun makes no noise. Like, none at all. It's silent. Like a crossbow. Right, we did this with the first game, actually. Guys, Google how long's the speed run for Bioshock 2. Glitchless. Mind.
I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please.
Because the first game, I think it was like 45 minutes. Plasmid. Telekinene. Telekinene. Lovely. Is it as strong as the first game where I could just yeet people at people? We can hope. What the fuck? Oh, we're supposed to be test. I'm not. I don't need to test it. I don't know how to use telekinesis. It's only been about 5 minutes since we last played the game. Or played Bioshock 1. Go fuck yourself. They're dead. Oh shit. I will just spam. At least the accuracy seems to be a little bit better. They are dealing a decent... Considering we're a big daddy, we are taking some significant damage from these guys. More than I would have thought was normal, for sure. At least I can pull bodies towards me to heal. Does telekinesis use more Eve this time round? Because that was a lot just then. I'm on normal, bro. Where's all the corpses? I need to loot their money. Press and hold to get a hint. I feel like it's insulting me. I don't feel stuck. You guys that are watching on TikTok, come across to YouTube, search Cayle Talks, come watch it properly. Remind me to get some chapstick, because I get serious dry lip while we're on these streams. I suppose talking almost non-stop will do that. Hello. Sorted. I do wonder how long the controller's going to last, considering it said it was dying. Glitchless speedrun on Bioshock is roughly 1 hour. Yeah. They seem to be pretty short games when you know what you're doing. Oh. Could have gone worse. Hello. Are you going to... Oh, okay.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you.
I probably won't play the Deadpool game again. I beat it last year and I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Telling me where to go whilst not actually telling me where to go. Yeah, telekinesis seems to use a way larger piece of the bar this time. That's kind of annoying because I spammed it in the first game.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta.
What can we purchase? First aid kits cost more money? No, I didn't get the water sword. I couldn't be asked. I didn't want to play that game for any longer than I needed to.
To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny. One you cannot
Are we fighting you again?
There is no place for you in paradise.
Bro, you told him to shoot himself in the face and it didn't work. At this point, you run away. That's how this works.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Like, same sort of shit in Fallout New Vegas. Like, you just don't fuck with somebody who can survive a headshot. Like, you ever hear those stories of people in real life surviving headshots? Why the fuck am I so close to dead? What the fuck? Never mind, close to. We are. Lovely. Still no real punishment for death other than just being sent back to the last Vita chamber? No, doesn't look like it. I'm once again out of ammo though, so that's nice. I want to throw some... Look at my head. This is bollocks. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. With Borderlands 1, fire rate is a real powerful thing to work on. Like, a gun with a higher fire rate but lower damage will out-damage a gun with a higher damage but less fire rate. And there are a lot of ways to build around that with each character. Are you going to try and keep track of all my deaths? Because we'll have many by the end of the game. It'll be funny though. Keep track. At least they moved over there so that I could smack them off. Well, some of them did. Hey, fuck you. Bioshock 2 is apparently about 10 hours, but that won't take me that long. Although it might with my controller dying.
Now,
30 people. Hello to the 30.
here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy.
Been too long playing it. You'd struggle to find 40 hours worth of content in
When
this.
you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
So there's your plan. I mean, we're chill aside from the fact that I've died like 4 times or 3 times. People are going to try and keep track of my deaths throughout this one. It could be funny. Hello. You running away? Are you gonna... Okay. New traps, new ways for me to die. Fantastic. 36 hours. I died a lot in Bioshock 1. Like, you and me both, bro. Trap rivets. Can I pick them up as well? I can. Nice. I don't mind floor traps in games if you can utilize them for your own benefit. Hacking in this game is way better. Like, I should do it to like literally everything because it's way quicker. Things cost less? Just about. 12 rivets for $24. That's actually quite cheap. We'll go with that because the rivet gun's helpful. Favorite Fallout is New Vegas, but it's a close bet between 3 and New Vegas. I love them both, but New Vegas I think is better. There's just more weapons, more variety, more stuff to do. The DLCs are better. How many more hours? I think 500. I think I'm 500 watch time hours away now from monetized. I got 220 yesterday and about the same the day before that. Yeah, we're a Big Daddy the whole game this time around.
This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is
Yeah, I agree, Lewis.
ones for something, and I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins, and the rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to fight you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Right. Hold back is never a good idea. I don't want to hold back nobody. What if I hack that? There we go. Rivet gun. I need some fucking cover. Bro. I'll just let the enemy turrets or my turrets deal with my problems, you know. If we can get away with that. We've got 36 people in here right now. Cool. You guys that are on TikTok, come join. Search Cayle Talks, you'll find me. Slaughtered them. That was productive. Yeah, it definitely uses up more than it did. Yeah. I loved RE4 Remake, but I still also love the original. I think they're just different games. Different games where you do pretty much the same things. Like, I'd still play both of them.
Must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Okay, off we go.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tenenbaum and I
He's posh.
share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Gonna upload a TikTok while we're in this cutscene. Just uploading on TikTok as we speak. It's been a while. Alright, let's go. Although my controller's still alive, I don't know how. Seems to be lasting well, considering.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
I would. Be fun. Are we gonna have to go and find Incinerate to burn that open, like in the first game? I suspect that's gonna be the move.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now,
This is on Series X, yeah.
You'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on
Amusement
and
park.
find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
We're going to Alton Towers, guys. The arrow will always point where you need to go. You can turn it off. No. Helpful. Very helpful. Not turning it off. Got lost quite a few guys. Yeah, it's that sort of southern drawl. He also sounds like LeBlanc from Glass Onion and thingy. Character in Borderlands 1, Siren or Brick are the two strongest in my opinion. Any of them can work depending on how you build them though. Blastmaster Brick or Mercenary Siren are the most fun for me. When I next play Borderlands, I'm going to do Mercenary Siren, because you can make your SMGs incredibly overpowered. She works really well with SMGs, especially when you get like double anarchies that shoot 4 bullets per button press.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha Series.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right, controller's dead, so we're going to have to just chat for a little bit while the controller charges for a while. I really need to get the controller. Right, I'm just going to go for a piss and get a drink. Back in a sec, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll sit and talk for a bit while it charges. I am back. It's it is toasty in here, you know, like everywhere else. It's pretty cold compared to in here. This is annoying, isn't it? Right, that we can't play because the controller being dead. Anyone here? Hello, hello. Right. Thing is, I can't can't play right now. I'll just speak to chat. When we go to the cinema, I never get popcorn. Don't have the calories for that. My controller died. I got a spare controller for the PlayStation 5 for this very reason. I need to do the same thing now for Xbox. Yeah, you do get discounted. Do you know what I found out the other day? I was speaking to one of my friends that works at Odeon. They get a 40% discount on food and drink. 40. That means like an ice blast will cost them like £3. I need that Odeon sponsorship, I tell you. My controller's charging docks, that way I don't have to change batteries. So like say I'm playing PS5, while I'm playing, one controller's always charging. So I never run out. I just don't have two controllers on the Xbox because I don't play the Xbox as often as the PlayStation 5. But I'll get another one so that this doesn't happen again. It is a recharging battery, so we just... That video is doing well. 1,400 views in 6 minutes. Cool shit. I like Odeon. We've got one in Sheffield, but the view cinema in Meadowhall is cheaper. I think I've been there, you know. Get a cable that plugs into the controller then. You see the thing behind me with all the controllers on, right? I don't fancy having extra cables in my room where I don't need them. I've got it wired up so that I can just do it wirelessly and out of sight, out of mind for a reason. We've only really got one proper cinema anywhere near us. You know, I don't care, bro. It's so interesting, the difference between a TikTok chat and a YouTube chat. It's hilarious. I play games mainly on console, yes. I will play the new Ark when it comes out, but I'm not convinced it's ever gonna. My block list is hilarious. What's the difference between TikTok and YouTube chat? Yeah, TikTok is very much so what you just said. You get people that are like lippier as well. I don't like people that don't provide solutions. People that just provide problems are annoying sorts of people. The reason for Arc delays, I think, is something to do with Wildcard being very money hungry. So they're trying to resell. They're like turning off the servers for the original Arc, selling a remaster on a new engine and then charging for it so that people can continue playing the first game online, and then going to charge again for when Arc 2 comes out, when Arc 2 was supposed to come out this year. And the only reason they're doing Arc Remastered is because Arc 2 got delayed, and because apparently they're struggling to make it on the new engine as they wanted it, so they're going to use Arc 1 as sort of the dummy to test it out. Yeah, dude, I'd go in with wrist wraps. It's interesting, right? Going live on TikTok boosts the videos that you post quite dramatically. Like, yesterday I went live, and all the videos that I'd posted that were on like 500 views a piece, they all went to at least 3,000 or 4,000. And then like a video that I posted like 5 minutes ago has got 2,000 views, whereas normally it could take a few hours to get there, you know? This is Bioshock 2. How did my video that I posted on Cayle PT do? About as well as expected. Let's do some behind the scenes TikToks, shall we? Good man. What comment shall I reply to? I did a video yesterday about the playlist that I have at the gym, and people quite liked it. Walking around to correct steps. Good move. It's interesting, right? People comment on my fitness videos being like, I swear you make gaming videos. Whereas when I first started making gaming videos, people comment, I swear you make fitness videos. Odeon's good. Our Odeon's an Odeon Lux, so all of the seats are recliners. I'm going to play when the controller's charged, bro. $33 people on the YouTube right now. Cool. YouTube is where we need. Yeah, that is the problem with Lux, is because they're smaller, it takes fewer people to be a problem. When you're in a massive cinema with a massive screen, if somebody's talking and you're miles away from them, you at least can't hear them, they're not a problem. Or if somebody's on their phone but they're a mile away, it's less of a problem. In an Odeon Lux, where there's way fewer seats because each seat is more better, then it's one of them where it only takes one person to be a knob to be a problem. I played The Last of Us games like a month ago, bro. How many subscribers on YouTube are we on? We are currently 49 followers away from 5,900. So you guys on TikTok want to come across to YouTube and subscribe, that'll be awesome. You get people vaping next to you. What the fuck? That's never happened in the cinema I'm in. I'm glad it hasn't. I don't think my tolerance for that would go very far. More than once, bro. Like monthly. I think the last time was at Dragon Ball. No, it wasn't. It was like the last time was when we went to see Bodies. There was a group of like 6 people behind us that were just screaming. Just fucking screaming at full conversation. And like everybody wanted them to shut up. So did the do, and then one guy even thanked me. Bold of you to assume that I won't just block you again, bro. It's very simple. You comment some stupid shit, you're gone. It's that simple. I don't care. This isn't a fucking democracy. Bodies was interesting, yeah. Yeah, we did the Call of Duty games 2021, I think. I had to emulate the first 3, and that was emulating the first one. I was playing in like 5 frames a second. It just did not want to work properly. I don't know why. Air was good, yeah. ...2021 wasn't a while ago, that's why. What year did I play the most games in? Probably lockdown year, because there was fuck all else to do. Although this year we might beat it, because we're at 71 games already for this year, and we're only like 4 months in. So decent chance we beat it this year. In 2021 when it was lockdown, played so many games just because I had nothing else to do at the time. Was it 2021 or 2020? It was probably 2020, wasn't it? Lockdown. I worked at Tesco 2 days a week. Didn't make videos on games then, so just played all day every day. It was great. What's the Xbox Activision deal? Is Activision going to start giving priority to Xbox again? They used to when I was younger. When I was a kid, all the Call of Duty games got DLC a month early on Xbox than PlayStation. I don't think that would fly these days. I feel like if Xbox or PlayStation got a DLC a month before the other, people would be up in arms these days. I've not played the Batman Telltale game, no. To play Tears of the Kingdom, I'd need to do Breath of the Wild, and I've barely played that, so maybe at some point, but it won't be when it comes out. The Wolverine game, there's nothing to think about on it because it's just been announced, you know. Xbox is trying to buy, but PlayStation is arguing, saying it's unfair. I mean, it probably would be, I suppose, but I don't know. It'd be a lot of money. That's a multi-billion-dollar deal, I would bet. You don't play PS5 games now. Yeah, I can't stand live service games. Like, never live service games have never been my thing. Like back when Destiny 1 came out, I played that a bit. I think I was in college at the time. That was interesting. Since then, not so much. We're doing Bioshock 2, but my controller has died, so it's currently charging before we can start again. At some point, I'm going to go and buy a second controller so that one can be charging while I play with the other one, like I do on PlayStation 5. It's funny. Somebody on TikTok doesn't know what a Big Daddy is. Part of gaming history. Favorite game that I've played since I started gaming? I have no idea, bro. I've played too many games, and I can't really compare games that are different. Like you can't compare Dark Souls to Borderlands, but I love them both. You know. Best year for gaming. 2012 was a good year for gaming. 2013 was a good. There was a lot of good years for gaming. It's been a while since we've had a really, really good year for gaming, but those early 2010s had some good years. Like, hang on, let me Google games that came out in 2012. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of good shit. So in 2012, we had Mass Effect 3, Dishonored, Far Cry 3, Telltale's The Walking Dead, Borderlands 2, Max Payne 2, Hotline Miami, Guild Wars 2, Diablo 3, Darksiders 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Spec Ops The Line, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, The Darkness 2, Sleeping Dogs, Lollipop Chainsaw, that's a throwback. Can't even buy that game anymore. But there was a lot of good games that year. And then I think 2013 was a pretty good year as well. Hang on, I'll Google that. 2013 we had GTA 5, Bioshock Infinite, Assassin's Creed 4, Tomb Raider, The Last of Us, Stanley Parable, Wolf Among Us, Battlefield 4, Metal Gear Rising, Batman Arkham Origins, Injustice, Payday 2, Outlast, Crysis 3, God of War Ascension, Dead Space 3, Deadpool, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Pokemon X and Y. Yeah, these days it's just online service games. Deadpool 3. I feel like Deadpool 3 is a massive cash grab. Like, Hugh Jackman said he would never do Wolverine again, and Wolverine ended in such a good way with Logan, and now we're just bringing him back because, what, Hugh Jackman probably hasn't had a big role since Logan. Yeah, online service games, Fortnite, Avengers, Anthem, Destiny. I feel like the PS5 is probably too big. I think they went for style over function with it because of that weird little plastic thing that it has to sit on. And then the Xbox Series X is just a rectangle. Like, my PS5 is next to my PS3 Slim, and my Series X is next to my 360. And you could put two 360s on top of each other, and it still isn't as large as the Xbox Series X. You could probably put three PS3 Slims together and they still wouldn't be as big as a PS5. Like, what the fuck's the next one going to be in terms of size? As a PC owner, would you recommend to get a PS5? It kind of depends. Like, if your PC is more powerful than a PS5, there's no real reason. But like, if you want to, you could. Like, realistically, I should use my PC for gaming more often. The 3080 Ti is probably more powerful than any of the consoles is. Like, what graphics card is equivalent to what's in a PlayStation 5? Anybody know? The 2080. I feel like the PS5 is definitely very, like, the PS5 and Series X are probably as close to a gaming PC these days as you can get. Like, shit just works, you know? That is the pro to a console over a PC is with PC sometimes shit just doesn't work straight away. Xbox mini fridges. They look a little bit like a mini fridge, to be fair. I managed to get away with a 970 for quite a while. I was surprised that my 970 was able to play Batman Arkham Knight a few years ago. I was really shocked at that. Yeah, if I'm playing older games, the console seems to work way better a lot of the time. Like, a couple of years ago, when I last played Prince of Persia, I played them on PC through the Ubisoft store, and like I had to install some sort of widescreen mod because it just didn't look right. Same thing with Max Payne, whereas that sort of shit wouldn't happen on a console. It would just work when you plug it in. And like, I played Fallout 4 on PC, and there was something weird about the mouse. The mouse wasn't moving one-to-one with how it should. I had to install a mod to stop that happening too. Like, imagine a mouse not working properly on a PC game from 2014. When I play Minecraft, it'll be Bedrock, because then it's easier to play with my girlfriend. Is it nearly 5 o'clock? Is the Series S the one that doesn't have a disk drive? Because that seems dumb to me. Yeah, I could never have a console without a disk drive. I prefer physical games. I bet controllers cost a fortune these days, don't they? Yeah, the plan is once Dead Island 2 is out, I'll be streaming that. About 50 quid, I think. I don't think consoles will ever go discless. They would have to go discless in several generations' time. Because imagine if they was to release a console next year, right? That can't play games from the previous generation. So imagine a 10-year backlog just gone because you can't do it. Making people rebuy games they already own to play them digitally. I don't think it would happen. I think I think for the long foreseeable future, they will have to have disk drives because it would be too hard to phase it out. There'd be too much uproar. Plus, there'd be a monopoly then as well. Like, if the only place that you can buy games is directly from the Xbox store or the PlayStation store, then they get to determine the price 100% of the time. Whereas at least now there's competition because everywhere can have different prices. Competition is always a good thing. Like, think about it, right? You know how on Xbox Store and things like that, games go cheap all the time? They'd never have a reason to if it wasn't for physical games. So, for example, a lot of the games that become cheap on Xbox Store, you could go and buy at CEX for that same price all the time. But then, if you couldn't play discs anymore, they'd have no reason to ever discount games. Because if you want to play that game, you've got to pay that price. Whereas now we can just go and get it cheap secondhand. Like, you would almost completely eliminate the secondhand market as well. Like, I don't think they can do it. Yeah, I should make a TikTok on that. Camera's gone again. Yeah, we played Zero Dawn. Yeah, if you couldn't buy secondhand discs, whole industries get fucked. And it costs nothing to put a disc drive into a console anyway. So I don't think it's worth the faff for them to get rid of it. Like, trying to act like a disc drive costs much to get rid of it, it just fucking doesn't. Yep, 60 quid cheaper, but long run it'll cost more because people won't be able to buy cheaper games for it. Like, I'd always advise people just save up for that little bit longer to get the one with the disc drive, because you'll save more money in the long run. No, that console's a little bit too old for me. PC has a bigger problem with pirating, though. That's the thing there. If games were too expensive, pirating would go go mental. If Sega made another console, it'd be interesting, but I don't think a lot of kids would know what it was, so I don't think they'd bother. Like, how many 13-year-olds these days know what Sega is? What time are we at the cinema? Hang on. 8:45, I think. 8:45, yeah. And the film's at 9. Probably not. Probably be too late tonight. Yeah, I feel like the console market is pretty squared off between Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. And even then, Nintendo's always behind, because, like, what? Isn't the Switch only about as powerful as, like, a base PS4? Isn't that a thing? Or have I made that up? You know, people say that they play games because I played them a lot. And it makes me wonder if I had, like, some sort of affiliate links to these games, I swear. Yeah, like, what's the power of a Switch comparable to when it comes to, like, PC components? Switch is less powerful than a PS4, that's crazy. a Nokia 3310. I've not played my Switch since Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, I think. I brought it for them, and then I've not played the latest ones. What was the latest one called? Scarlet and something? Scarlet and Violet. I feel like the names are getting way less creative. I've just seen that. Yeah, so Xbox Series X replica drinks cooler, 10 litres, 75 quid. And it genuinely looks like a Series X. That is funny. Yeah, I would say I played Pokemon when it was at its peak. I got Sapphire and Emerald for my birthday and for Christmas the year that they released. Which, what was that, 20 years ago, just this year, I think, 2003? Then I got Pearl when that came out. And then I was a little bit old by the time that Black and White came out. I think gaming will get too expensive for normal people. I doubt it, to be honest, because I think it's one of them where I think it's one of them where it doesn't matter how expensive it gets, people will always do it, you know? Like, there are some things in life that price won't matter for, like fuel, like for your car, like that one TikTok, what are you gonna do? Not fuel up your car? I think for a lot of people, gaming is something that they need. I mean, no settings change, so hopefully it's just you. Yeah, games are getting expensive. Like, games cost like 70 quid these days, and it is stupid, but like, what are we going to do? Not buy new games? You know what I mean? Sadly, I don't think there is a lot we can do. I remember when I was a kid, games were like 25 quid, 30 quid, if that, like brand new. Like, if every generation of consoles makes games cost another tenner, then what? In the next couple of decades, games will cost 100 quid as standard. Yeah, provided that we're able to buy them secondhand anyway. You get rid of discs and that stops happening. Because digital stores reduce prices of games to keep up with the fact that discs become cheaper over time. You remove discs, and then the only way playing a game is digital store. They have no purpose in terms of reducing price anymore because they're not competing with anybody. Yeah, that is true. I used to love walking into like Game Station, getting like 3 games for a £5 secondhand, just going home. I'm not sure I could name one robot fighting game. I miss Game Station. Game Station was great. I think I still have some games with Game Station stickers on. Like, I think my Let me check. I think my Dragon Ball Z Budokai copy still has when I was a kid. No. Something does. What will I stick? Second 5? I'm not winning here. I'm sure I've got some games with old stickers on. I'm sure I do. I was going to do Prototype before Dead Island 2 came out, but it took me too long to get through Prince of Persia because of fucking around with the YouTube stuff. We had a shop called Discs and Discs. That was amazing. It was so alphabetized. You'd walk in and there was just an A to Z of games for every console. I might make a review. Yeah, I don't know. They're a lot of work. And the views for just playing the game tend to be more. Might do a review on TikTok. So Game Station and Game both existed at the same time. Then Game brought Game Station and shut it down. And it was a sad time. And now Game is just in Sports Direct. So everything's going to shit there too. It is so strange that Game is just in the back of Sports Direct. Like, it's so weird. I feel like Fortnite was the downfall of a lot of multiplayer games these days, because, like, if it wasn't for Fortnite, would every game have a battle pass? Yours is in a House of Fraser. You must live in a posh area, bro. Assassin's Creed's going to be once Dead Island 2 is done. When I was younger, I used to go to CX all the time, buy DVDs for £5. It used to be 5 pence, 50 pence. Now they're £1. I'm glad I built my DVD collection before the prices, the majority of them quite literally doubled. I don't know what's after Assassin's Creed because that would be talking months away. I don't tend to plan like 16 games in advance. Because I'd not be surprised if Assassin's Creed takes me a month, maybe 2. I doubt 2. Although we are going away at the end of April for a few days, so we'll see. No, I never bought anything from Blockbuster. I was never allowed. Parents didn't have that sort of money when I was that young. It took me 12 days to do all the Assassin's Creed last time, but I want to take my time a little bit more than this time. No, I've not played Cyberpunk. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the TikTok live because there's not too much point in the TikTok live existing right now. I'll stay on YouTube for a bit longer. And then when my controller's charged, then we can play properly. Right, we're just YouTube now. Yeah, Assassin's Creed's great. Yeah, I played Second Son. You've never played Assassin's Creed. It's hard to tell you where to start because, like, logically, I want to tell you to start with Assassin's Creed 1. But if you start at 1 and work your way through, it could take you ages. But, like, you could start with the Ezio trilogy because the start of the second one sort of catches you up pretty rapidly. Or if you started once the Ezio trilogy is over, it kind of doesn't matter where you start because they're all standalone anyway. It's kind of a difficult one. Most of them are not very interconnected. Once Assassin's Creed 3 came out and they dropped the present storyline, things got a bit more simple. When I was a kid, we all thought Desmond was going to get his own game in modern day. Dog. My first Assassin's Creed was the first one. Assassin's Creed 1 was one of the first games that I got for my PlayStation 3 back when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure all of the Assassin's Creed games are on PlayStation Premium at the minute. I'm pretty sure all of them are, except maybe the first. I have a suspicion that they're remaking the first Assassin's Creed because they're not making it very easy to play the first one right now, and I think they're going to remake it. Because we haven't had any Assassin's Creed remakes yet, you know. That dog's great, isn't it? I was royally fucked off by Assassin's Creed 3. It really annoyed me when I don't care as much now because it's been some time. But I remember me and my friend, we went to the midnight release of Assassin's Creed 3 and we played it in one sitting until we'd both finished it separately. And then we were both so fucked off with how it ended, so fucked off with what it meant for the whole series. I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed Mirage has been delayed. Dead Space remake. What about The Last of Us remake remaster? Or The Last of Us 2 remake remaster? Yeah, everything is getting delayed. It's a good thing I play old games. It's because they announce shit way too far in advance. Just announce things when things are nearly ready, rather than years in advance. Like, if there's even slightly a chance that something isn't going to be ready in the same year that it's announced, don't fucking announce it. I remember when I was younger, Sleeping Dogs was a game that got announced years before it came out. Like, the fact that Dead Island 2 is coming out next week is mental, considering the fact it's been nearly 10 years since the trailer. Like, I was 10 years younger. Like, I am old now compared to when that trailer came out. Like, some of you guys might have been, like, between 3 and 6 years old when the trailer for Dead Island 2 came out. And now you're adults near enough. Well, if you were 16, I suppose. Dead Island 2 was announced when you were 7. That's what I'm saying. I was 16. And now it's fucking... I'm 25, or will be. I'm not sure about Dead Island 2 being more linear. I hope it's a good thing. I'd be curious to find out. Right, what I think I might have to do is we might have to call the stream a fail today because of the controller dying. I think even if I was to start playing now, I'd only be able to play for an hour, and then, you know, it still wouldn't be ideal. So I'll probably end the stream in a minute. I'll go live tomorrow once I've done me work, and then we can properly play Bioshock 2. At some point this week, I'll go and get a second controller so we stop having these problems as well. Maybe I'll go and get one today. Give me something to do while I wait for dinner. We don't live far from a Curry's. And yeah, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm going to call this stream ending about now. We've been live for nearly 2 hours. We didn't play for much of it, but you know. I'll see you all in the next one. In a bit.